Now, WBBJ 7 Eyewitness Sports.
Lately, Fridays in West Tennessee have been reserved for football, but that wasn't the case as the Memphis Tigers took to the hardwood just down I-40 last night. The 16th ranked Tigers taking on the University of Arkansas at Little Rock as the boys in blue get set for a big matchup against the Florida Gators on Tuesday. Memphis may have been caught looking ahead early on in this one as they'd fall behind 31-24 in the first half. At 24 points, their lowest scoring output in the half so far this year. After the break, though, completely different story as the Tigers roar on to the tune of a 73-59 victory. Memphis led in this one by senior guard Joe Jackson and sophomore big man Shaq Goodwin, who each poured in 17 points. Goodwin will also add 9 boards, falling just short of a double-double. Memphis Grizzlies also in action last night, but they were down in New Orleans taking on the Pelicans. Grizz looking to get back to 500 and also gunning for their first division win on the season. And in this one, it looked good early on for Zebo and the gang as they were clicking on all cylinders offensively. Memphis took a 34-26 lead into the second quarter, and then it started slipping away little by little. Despite a strong fourth quarter, Grizz fall in this one 104-98. They now sit at 10-12 on the season, 0-6 in division play. Grizz return to action tomorrow night at FedEx Forum, where they'll take on Kevin Love, Ricky Rubio, and the Minnesota Timberwolves. A little bit closer to home, Union University tips off its first conference game of the season today. At 4-2, the Bulldogs are set to face off against the University of North Alabama. Union returns to the hardwood after a Wednesday night victory over Concordia College. Today's game is set to tip off at 4. We shift over to the gridiron now as some of West Tennessee's best athletes gear up for a showdown at Liberty Tech. At this point, though, it doesn't matter what high school you're from or what district you're in, because at this point there are only 2 teams left, and it's all part of the West Tennessee All-Star Game. Leading the Northside All-Stars is Humboldt head coach Junior Reed, while TCA's Blake Butler will coach the South squad. Kickoff set for 4. And congratulations are in order as the College Sports Madness has named 2 UT Martin football players to their All-American list. The honorees are Skyhawks linebacker Tony Bell and wide receiver Jeremy Butler. This season, Bell, who was named to the 3rd team, led the Ohio Valley Conference with 10.5 sacks, while second team selection Butler hauled in over 1,200 receiving yards to go along with 10 touchdowns. The 2 guys guided UT Martin to a 7-5 record on the season.